morning guys, I'm just sat in the car panicking, slightly panicking. I've just had that morning where I've realised I'm not organised at all for this whole week. It's the 8th today and I thought I had nothing to do today, and then I realised I've got so much to do today. Like, I've double booked myself, I've got an event to go to after school. Freddie was supposed to be at football, which I now realise we can't do because of the event. And I've got to organise this huge charity fundraiser that I'm organising for Natasha's foundation, which is really exciting, but I need to get that organised. It's going to be really fun, so I'll tell you about it later, because it involves Mrs. Emily Norris, who you probably know. The cupboards were bare this morning when I tried to do the packed lunches. I don't know what happened, and then I was kind of giving myself a bit of a bashing this morning about being just generally crap and unorganised. And then I realised what has happened, which is that we just came out of lockdown, and during lockdown I was thinking there was just so much screen time going on with the kids. I'm just in the supermarket car park, venting at you guys. But yeah, the lockdown was what it was. We didn't go anywhere or do anything much because it was so cold outside. And Evelina's only 3, nearly 4, but she really feels the cold. Can't take her out for like a long time. She really feels the cold. So the kids had a lot of screen time, and it was driving us, me and Henrik, crazy, because you know what screen time's like. They get a bit stinky attitude sometimes, and particularly Freddie, he can get quite negative because he feels like, you know, the game's constantly trying to get you to buy things or get better things, and that sort of weighs on his mind because he's that type of a person. He's 10 as well. So it was just causing an imbalance. So then what I did was to flip the other way. We've had a really nice few days, but I've basically booked tons of stuff. So whenever I'm limiting screen time, I don't say you only now have an hour, or I don't try to limit it. I keep them in the house, because I read this tip once, which is the best tip, which was to replace it with something else. So don't say like, that's finished now, you have to turn it off. Say, it's now time to go and do this, or it's now time to play this game, or whatever it is. So you replace it. So for my kids, that's just getting them out of the house, obviously. We had a really lovely day out. We went to like Kew Gardens for a whole day. Then we went to, on Sunday I booked us like soft play and a bunch of other things. We went to Pizza Express for dinner, like stuff that we hadn't been able to do basically. And it's been really, really nice, but it has taken me away from just getting the stuff done, and because I'd committed to so much, because I was sort of like just at home. Anyway, that's my sort of reasoning as to why I'm now feeling totally unorganised and stressed. But I'm going to take you with me for the day. It will be like a really unorganised getting everything done video. Anyway, let's go get a coffee, write my to-do list. I think I'm going to do a whole week to-do list. Do you do like a week to-do list or a day to-do list, or both? You're probably much more organised than me. Let's go. So I'm just helping somebody with a baby name consultation. I want a middle name for Birdie. So this is what I've got so far. She wants long. So I've got the matching E's or the D's, or just some really trendy ones, because Birdie's obviously very trendy. Anyway, let me know any more middle names for Birdie. She wants long. Let's get this sent and do my proper work. Here's home. Miss Evelina, helping herself to yummy plate, as we call it. The sun's come out.
Open it. I got everything, Mommy.
Okay, you get everything you want. Evelina's gonna.
I like that ballerina, that ballerina, that ballerina, that ballerina, like that ballerina, like that ballerina. I need to run up.
Want to pair?
Yes,
Okay, while I'm in the fridge, I can cut that up for you in a minute.
I had to have that goal.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yummy. Then I've got you these.
What
I
are they?
don't know, they're called crispy tiddlers. They look quite cute, don't they? I don't think there's much more in here. Oh, I know, here you go. This is the last thing. Yay!
I love these.
Melty stick. Got a couple of hours after I pick you up.
Yeah.
I pick Evelina up and then I get the boys later, don't we? So we'll just stay at home, we'll have this. We'll watch some of our shows, we'll do some puzzles, and I thought we'd even have a bath.
Game off, but I think it's hot.
I think it will be hot, yes, we've had a problem with our hot water, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we couldn't have a bath last night. Oh, hot water is a nightmare. Comes in and off, and then off, and then off, and then off and on. So we'll try and have a bath before we go ice skating. Can we fit all that in? I want to put her hair like this, and then do the plaits, and then do like a little Swedish plaits tonight. Wish me luck with this little sneaky peeky. You're making me laugh. So I don't have much battery, but I'm going to show you my lunch. So I'm having just some seeded bread with some salads. I've got cucumber. Then I always use a raw stir fry pack instead of just normal old lettuce, because you get all this yummy stuff in and it's quite cheap. I don't think I'm going to fit my tomatoes in. I'm going to shove my tomatoes in. I love a big sandwich. And then some, this isn't bacon, bacon. It's kind of like a BLT, vegan one. This stuff is really nice. And Henrik has also randomly announced that because we're going to Beevbrook for ice skating after school, he's just booked a whole half day off. So I suddenly have the first ever half day with my husband since this pandemic began, and we've got zero plans.
Evelina. No, you're supposed to have a nose.
She's good at this game, isn't she?
Is that the same? You have to turn it
The
around
money
again.
one.
I'm not sure it is the same, sweetie.
Money Match Cafe. The coins sometimes have got different numbers on.
Daddy.
Got a tree up.
Might be over here. Have a look at mine as well. See if this one
The
looks
tree is a
like
fake
yours.
tree. It's not going to be here. Then we've got all these little natural decorations.
Yeah, that's right, doesn't it? Have a
From
look.
the charity shop, but I think they're actually from IKEA. We've got little animals in our tree.
You got that one. That's the one.
Really
What is
like.
it? Oh, that's
Little
mummy's, isn't
animals,
it?
little squirrel. We've got these monochrome little sacks from Poundland.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Get your turn.
That one.
That one's done. That's on with
We've
it.
just spent absolutely ages on the Next website. Does anyone else have problems with Next website? I swear it is just me. Drives me crazy. Whenever I get anything on there, I was just trying to get Evelina a party dress, because as we know, for girls, her birthday isn't going to feel like her birthday. There's two things that count. It's going to be the party dress and the cake. Considering she's not having any guests to her party, it's really important. And I just bought a load of love Next outfits, but always boots me off their website every single time. When I get to checkout, it says you can't check out every single time, so I reset my password. I'm annoyed, but I am going. I've got the shopping day on Saturday with my sister, so just have to fingers crossed.
Mummy, I can wear it upside down to my den.
Your Elsa costume. That would be cute, but I don't think it'll be warm enough. That's all I'm worried about.
It will be.
Okay, you find. Here's your fancy dress box. You've got a few little Elsa things. Come on then. Come on, surprise.
Please find upstairs.
Could you stay and meet our little girl Evelina?
Yeah.
Please stay. Come through. She'll be here any minute. I don't know where she is now.
And outside.
She must be outside playing.
We want to help me save Anna.
Oh, I could help you save Anna.
But it's not safe.
Oh dear.
Because he's outside past like me. So he faces everyone.
I'll be brave.
Here we go, magic land, all over stand. Let's see a magic one, for little mummy, one for me.
So we just got here and the kids are getting out of their school uniform. Ooh. Look at this, guys.
One, Mummy.
I'm coming.
recording rather than taking a picture? Sorry, let me do this one more time quickly. Go!
Having a slow gin, hot slow gin meld. Bit of, who's this band? Atomic Kitten.
Dina's loving it.
Gonna be your number one. So we're nearly home. Just looking at all the Christmas lights, and we're going to wow you when we get home with what Henrik legitimately described the other night as. What theme did you claim?
Coca-Cola theme. Everyone agreed with it. You're the only one who did not agree with it. I think it's
He
great.
literally said, I've got a Coca-Cola themed jumper, now I've got a Coca-Cola themed head.
It works.
Me and my friend Hannah a picture of it, and we laughed so much. I don't know why. It's because she guessed what it was.
I know.
And then that
Wasn't
made
even
us.
prompted.
She was like, is that a Coke lorry? And then we just couldn't stop
All
laughing.
my hard work being ridiculed.
It's terrible. OMG. Wow. Guys,
Fantastic.
appreciate. So it's got a bit wrong at the end.
Yeah, not happy with that. I have to fix it.
Right, that was a really nice little day in the end. Managed to pack most of it in. I did get through most of my to-do list, but a lot of that I can just do tomorrow. Sorry, that's the kettle boiling. I'm just making pesto pasta. And then that was so nice at Beaverbrook. That place is just heaven for me and Henrik. We absolutely love it. So I'm going to make the kids some spinach and ricotta tortellini now with pesto for 2 of them, not for Finn. Just really easy, get them into bed because they got really chilly actually. And then me and Henrik will eat a bit later, I think, once we get them to bed and watch something. I need your advice, good stuff. We watched Undoing and loved it. But it's finished now, so we're a bit bereft. We ended up watching First Dates at Christmas from 2019 last night, as you do. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on my next video. We're off to Sweden for Christmas, so you can come along to Sweden with us. And maybe a little bit of house hunting over there, fingers crossed. So that'll be coming up.